All new at 6, South Padre Island city leaders getting ready for an onslaught of visitors as the spring break season kicks off.
The city is hiring extra staff to help out during this busy time of year. CBS 4's Tiffany Huertas joins us with more details. Tiffany.
Marcy, Eddie, South Padre Island has added a new tool this spring break, a drone that would help not only monitor traffic, but with any investigations.
Preparations are underway at Clayton's Beach Bar and Grill on South Padre Island.
If the weather stays the way it is right now, we're going to see big crowds.
Staff is getting ready to host big parties for Spring Break 2016.
3,000 to 5,000 kids every day.
It's really fun. I like it so much. So I'm really looking forward to seeing all the DJs and all the lineups for you.
While venues are preparing for thousands of people, so is the police department.
We know it's going to be a busy season. Our bookings have indicated that.
2 medical tents will be set up at high traffic areas, and an air evacuation helicopter will be centralized on South Padre Island.
Hiring in extra jail staff to help in the holding cell areas, hiring in extra beach patrol, extra EMS.
Chief of Police Randy Smith says beachgoers can expect more law enforcement, including TABC. Every year, agents conduct hundreds of undercover operations in an effort to prevent the sale of alcohol to minors during spring break. This year, the island has added a drone to help survey the area for safety.
We could use it for beach patrol. We're looking at deploying some that have a safety feature that releases a life jacket over a subject, that's in distress. As another personnel might be paddleboarding out, maybe the drone could get a inflatable life vest with a CO2 cartridge and drop it over them.
The drone will help search for lost individuals or other investigations.
I think people should be more careful about what they do.
Last year, spring break was marred by a few fatal accidents. A Los Fresnos spring breaker fell from a balcony of the Padre South Hotel. Another accident involved a 20-year-old spring breaker from Killeen who was found dead in a marshy area. And a Katy man was found dead inside a vacation condominium.
Whenever you bring in large numbers of folks, then you bring in the possibility of a large number of incidents. So what we do is we do our best to manage those, but a few of those circumstances, I believe, are just simply out of our control, unfortunately.
Now, Tiffany, you were talking about law enforcement out there, but during this time of year, for everybody else just trying to spend some time on the island, the valley, traffic is a big issue.
A big issue, and that's where the drone comes into play. But what's really neat this year, they're handing out these flyers, public safety flyers, for all the locals there on the beach, and it has a lot of different tips and advice during this season. And also it says no glass or litter on the beach. If you fail these violations, you could be arrested or you could be fined.
And look for that on what not to do during spring break. Thanks a lot, Tiffany.